Hey everyone, this is Dib867, and I was recording earlier before. I'm not going to upload that recording. I collected 2 out of 12 audio logs, both numbers 2 and 9. So I'm going to play them for y'all, and for myself again. So I thought y'all might find these intriguing. Here they go.
There have been a lot of delays, and the big boss Kobayashi's on board. Some of the guys are wondering why he's here and what's his big private stash down in the hold. Might explain why the captain's pretty on edge, too. But my shift starts soon, so I better make this one a quick one for now. So, stay tuned for more.
I have absolutely no idea how to do this.
And number 9.
Captain's log dated 10th of February 1977. Hisamara is currently docked in Hong Kong, awaiting final clearance from Mr. Kobayashi to leave port. We are 2 days behind our original leaving date, with no real reason given.
I didn't know what to make of that one personally. Look at that shadow on that fan. Isn't that weird? I've collected 11 out of 21 notes. Now back to the main menu. Alrighty then. So yeah, who knows what about that all? It is great connecting with the audience. TBH, y'all, my YouTube channels have personally always been about providing entertainment for others, as well as being there for other people as well. Later I came up with the ideas. A good rule of thumb to go by: if you start out in the restroom, then you're in the higher upper numbered decks. If you start out in like the workshop or tool shed room, then you start near the lower decks. So that's a great thing, at least to me it is, to keep in mind. And what do you know? I'm already scared. There are a grand total of 8 decks. I'm going up these stairs. So how has everyone been since I was last on YouTube? Make that actually January of 2023. Uh-oh. The last time I was playing, this brute got me. When I was up here, this is the bridge. No, another fuse. So nice. And I was about to say, I know, thoughtful. Why did I open bridge? Lock. Like this is gonna stop them. It's not gonna stop them. I found audio log 2 up here. That light doesn't work. And that light doesn't work. It made it, I think, according to me at least, Um, the, the monsters kind of ruined the progress of, the people here on this ship. Oh, I know what. I know what that is. What is in here? Name this entrance. But that was loud and unnecessary. I hear something in the background there, y'all. Kobe. What is this? Um... Already found a way to escape. It's a lot more simplistic than that helicopter, at least according to me it is. I wonder what could be behind this door. Oh. Yes, how lovely blood. Well, if I already had that. Why did I want to say weapon or machine? I would have already beaten this game, I think. Or maybe the monsters were put on after the ship wrecked. I don't know. What did you do, enemy? I thought I closed that door. Okay, that's freaking me out. I'm both taunted and intimidated to go back into the ship. Well, more into the ship, actually. Because I'm scared. I don't want to freaking beat this game. I'm highly sensitive and I'm scared. scared and I don't know what I'm doing. Frick. I'm sure this area is tidy. What? Help stop the traps. The security cameras. Ah! I blipped back into the door. Freaking hate how eerie this is. Hold on. Okay, both decks 7 and 8. Toilet. Also, I have more storage. You might want to keep that in mind. Wash your hands. Sub battery. I think I hear something from the outside. And what was that? just locked myself in the restroom. Okay. Yes, I just legitimately locked myself here in the restroom of this abandoned ship. I don't think it's safe to step outside. Ah! Oh, the trap! Ah! Okay. That scared me. Oh, gosh. That really did scare me. Oh my gosh. What I struggle with going from the lower decks to the higher up decks. You're on the abandoned ship. The abandoned ship. Is everyone doing well? Locking doors behind you can buy a few precious seconds against certain monsters. I mentioned that in a previous Monstrum video, but I forgot which one. I know I said it. Or maybe that wasn't recorded. It was while I was recording, but I played for too long and it started off at a certain point. That's what the second one did. I started off by saying, hey everyone, this is Deb867. Alrighty then. I'm liking how I'm getting familiar and used to this. But I don't like the upper decks. They're telling me that this, to me, in my brain, I'm like saying to myself, it's telling me it's monster territory. Okay, I'm in the workshop. Okay. I am not liking this. I like how I stopped that trap. I'm gonna go this way. That scares me when I see that monster like looking around. Like, where is he? Deck 4. Somebody, if you have Chugga Conroy's personal smartphone phone number, please call him and see how he's doing. Because he better be doing well. If he's not doing well, then he needs more hugs and bear hugs. I'm gonna be a huge incel. Why isn't this stopping it? I'm freaking. Survival. I think I came this way, but in a different direction. I'm forgetting which button to hold, press down, run. Okay, so what kind of freaking? I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm bored, so I'm gonna kill. I'm scared for commentary. Yes, I bring people down a lot personally, but I'm kind of like behavior based. No, wait, I am behavior based. Well, not always, but still. Okay, back then in 2018, I met the living legend himself, Chugga Conroy, at a Buffalo Wild Wings restaurant in Fort Oglethorpe, Georgia. Here in America. And I'm not talking about Florida, those who cannot hear me correctly. I'm just fucking with y'all, messing with y'all saying that. So, yes, I meant that as an insult. So, back then, he asked me for a drink as if I worked at the Buffalo Wild Wings restaurant, and I was like, I'm sorry, sir, but I don't work here. Or, sir, I don't work here. I was 19 years old. And let me tell you, that was a whole different thing back then. Before my prime. Okay, that just sounded like I ruined the whole thing. What am I don't... Why did I had to not drop, but pick up stuff. I wonder if you throw a fuse that can distract the monster. Watertight door. Keep closed. And I was like, it's so great to meet a fellow YouTuber. I'm like what you would call a new generation YouTuber. It's like, I don't remember you from back then. And then I told him like how awesome he was. He's like, I'm not that awesome, Jacob. And I was like, oh, I call BS email. Anyways, we talked. I learned back then that I was little to no significant value to the great and legendary Chugga Conroy back then. Okay, I'm just making that up. I'm just messing with y'all. When I say, ooh, Windows. I want that. Yes. Fuck. come at me. Oh! John, Mr. Smith. Okay. Came out of that freaking... It spawned the monster. I wanted that audio log. And we had a great time and stuff. And he's like, man, I freaking love Dib867. He freaking endorsed it back then. And then I met him later in 2018 in South Haven, Tennessee. And he just said something that was so blasphemous that I could not believe it. And back then, Emil, as in Chugga Conroy, owned the dance floor too. Both Far2 and Creepio were there as well. Okay, granted, there was a guy dressed up as R2-D2 around, I think, but that was it. And then, the one thing, he kept on saying, Jacob, I'm not a great person. I'm like, oh, I call BS. And so I lunged myself onto him physically, beated the crap out of Emil, as in Chugga Conroy. And like, how dare you disrespect yourself like that in front of me? That's pissing me off. And then I told him how his content support helps make people's days better. And he's like, well, actually, I am a great person, but I don't own the dance floor. And I was like, oh, I call BS. So I started playing Party Rock after he snapped his fingers. They, oh my gosh, it worked! And then he realized I was just doing that. He's like, oh, freaking, you're messing with me. And just, I hate it when Emil talks down to himself. He needs to learn a thing or two about self-respect. Now, I don't know about y'all, but, Little Caesars increased their prices of pizza by $1 plus, well, maybe not plus tax, but $1. And Deck 6. Ooh, is that a map? No, that's a, that drama poster. That's Emil's friend. Clutch control, okay. Sorry about that. I mean, no disrespect. Ew, what is in here? What is in here? Anything out of the ordinary? Doesn't appear like it. Oh, what is this? Oh, it expanded my inventory. That's nice. That's really nice. And then there was like something that was bothering me. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then over to the west or east side of where we were standing, you also met my grandmother, who is a crazy person. Joan and uh-oh. Toilet. Bridge. Upper decks. You are here. It's like a freaking smuggling operation with the masks down below. Fuck. Fuck. I'm just gonna stay here. Yeah, I see the monster. Came to finish me off. Oh my gosh. Okay, I doomed myself. And back to Emil owning the dance floor. He makes life a party. Email, you better stop doubting yourself. Okay, I know the monster is on deck 7. It's freaking me out. There was something that was bothering me. Emil was being a huge hypocrite to himself. And like, I saw all this greatness inside of him. He's like, I'm not that great of a person. I'm just greatly generous. And stuff like that. And I forgot about it meeting him back then. It doesn't mean that wasn't important to me. It definitely does not mean that at all whatsoever. Period. Now, I don't want to move because if I move, then noise is going to happen. Ooh. You hear the screeching of an owl, you hear the wind begin to howl. You know there's something on the ground. A nice thing. Hey, I think I did great for myself. Get with it, Emil. You know what? Emil needs to stop doubting himself. Let us start an official YouTubing movement to lift Chugga Conroy up and tell him, hey, fuck away from all your self-hatred, self-loathing, Emil man, and we want you to know, hey, we love you. You are special and important to us. That's right, all. Lift each other up and build each other up. Like they say in those crappy, overly animated Lego movies, we build on each other. Now, everyone! Let's do the hula dance. Okay, that was a dumb speech. But anyways, I am glad I spoke up about that. Truly and seriously, I am. But I think I did great with hiding from that monster. I wonder if monsters have unfair advantages. So, a way to distract the monsters, like, if you see it down another hallway, you throw it, and it distracts it. I think after this, I might want to try one more time. Fun fact. Brute has its light on only when it's hostile and it wants to kill. Or mostly hostile. He also is a male, wears a lab coat and stuff. Emil also owns the dance floor too. And owner of the dance floor Emil was. And still is back then. Still is back then, and I've got to shut up about that. Now, let's see what's behind this door. Well, some red paint. Number 015. Is that a radio? Speaking of Chugga Conroy. Ah! I guess you don't like this music then, do you? Oh God! Oh God! Okay. I thought I had the funky groove with me, and I did. Okay. Okay, that's cracking me up. Okay. Okay. One more time. Daft Punk came out with a 2023 album that the 10th anniversary of their 2013 album. I forgot what it was called. Anyways, yay! Go support Daft Punk, all. I like that band. Same thing with Eiffel 65 and Linkin Park. Yeah. I met both Chester and Brad in person. So, whenever I was with Emil, that music playing on the radio is what played whenever we were around each other. Our hearts were in perfect synchronization and harmony when we were with each other. Our hearts both beated like the very drums that people beat when there are shirtless men hula dancing here in America in the state Hawaii. Okay, I think I'm going way too far with this. Anyways, one more time. This is the last time, okay. Pick up these, like, same things. Emil owned the dance floor. Then he can summon both of them. Creepy PO and R2, FAR2D2. And then he's gonna talk to DJ Dooku. Shit, there's a trap over there. Okay. Yeah. Identified. Upper decks. Deck 8. There's a trap right there. Shit! Crap! Okay. He was like, let me tell you something. Oh, yes. What kind of audio log was that? Okay, that freaked the crisscross applesauce out of me. Holy fabric softeners. What the hell if I close this? I don't know. I don't think I've seen Brood a lot in this. I was about to say movie. I heard a door open. And what, pray tell, was that about exactly? Pretty sure they're gonna make a complete story. And I swear I thought I was caught. I was hoping to be the last monster I see on this game, in this video. So I'm going to see what number audio log that was. I'm gonna turn back to the main menu. Alrighty then. Okay. Alright, okay. It's number 6. Like that helps me at all or anything. What's not 21 say? Ben, I heard her again. I was on the helipad securing the fuel hold. She came echoing out from the stern. I tried to make out what she was saying. Who is she? It sounded like numbers, maybe. Either way, there's something out there. May ask Wilson for her recorder once he's feeling better. Thomas. Okay. And what does the previous note say? Hey Kim, there's been some issues with the power in a few areas. Doesn't seem particularly local. What is that L word? Localized? Localized? I don't know. But there's been a number of complaints. The doc seemed pretty freaked out. Might be scared of the dark or something. Also, could you check out the doors while you're on the upper deck? They've apparently been getting stuck. Woodson, who? Nakayama? Or I don't know. But Brett vanishing has him doubting up on ships, and I'm heading down to the lower decks with him. Cheers, Fred. Vanishing, okay. It's nothing I want to hear at all. Period. So yeah. I got 3 out of who knows how many audio logs I forgot. So thank you everyone so much for watching. That is it. Go chug a Conroy. Later, all. I hope you all enjoyed the video as well.